How you doing there, folks? This is Dublin City today. I am Sean and I am down at Parliament Street. The road these cars are going up here is called Parliament Street, and I am going to take you down to Temple Bar down here to check the place out, because I don't think I've ever brought you down here actually. So it is Friday the 31st of May. The time is 9 o'clock. Is it evening or night? No, but it's at 9 p.m. anyway. And yeah, I'm going to take you on a little tour down here now. This area, the Temple Bar area, is very, very old. It's one of the oldest parts of Dublin, you know. Dublin pretty much grew out from here all around the city. You can see there's still a lot of old pavement, the old cobblestones here through the Temple Bar area. And I remember a time where there was loads of those all over Dublin. It was very, very different, you know. And as a kid, when I was growing up in the 70s and 80s, the Temple Bar area was derelict. There wasn't much going on here at all. There was 2 pubs pretty much and a bus stop, you know, through the whole thing. So yeah, there wasn't a whole lot going on. Now it is the June bank holiday weekend, so there are a lot of people over here on holidays and stag nights and hen nights and stuff like that. So town is very, very busy. I was just coming down Grafton Street and I thought, and then I came up here to meet somebody. I thought, you know, I'll go and do a little tour here actually of the Temple Bar area. And no better time than a Friday evening. Most people have gone to the pub because this area of Dublin is full of pubs, full of restaurants and galleries, all that sort of stuff, but it's well known for its partying, you know. So I thought I would let everybody go to the pub and get socially lubricated before I start the tour. Because they can be a little bit more crack once they've had a few and they've listened to a few songs and been dancing around for a while. Let them liven up a little to give us first class entertainment as we do our tour. So yeah, like I say, this was very derelict when I was younger, and then in the late 1980s and 90s they pumped a lot of money into redeveloping the whole area. Further down there, just past where I started, is mainly residential part of Temple Bar. But we are definitely in the district where the fun and the magic happens. You know, Bad Bob's, sorry. Bad Bob's Temple Bar. It's been a long, long time since I've been in there. In fact, it's a long, long time since I've been in anywhere, because I don't go out and drink or party or anything like that. I gave that up a long while ago, you know. But I certainly, definitely did enjoy myself when I was younger. You know, probably over-enjoyed myself. In fact, no, not probably, definitely over-enjoyed myself a bit too much. So now I am a civilised gentleman. I wear slippers and everything. So sorry again if the camera isn't as stable as it has been in the past, but the gimbal, there's a piece missing off the gimbal. I gave somebody a lend of the gimbal, and which is the Steadicam, for anybody who doesn't know what a gimbal is, and I got it back, but there was a piece missing off it. So I am using a Unipod attached to the camera, walking around the place, but it'll do. As you can see, all the pubs are full of music, full of the crack. And there's plenty of places to go and get food around here, you know. Yeah, it's absolutely bustling. Hey dude. So we're coming into the heart of this Temple Bar area now. It is, yeah, a lot of fun. It's good crack. Like I had great crack when I was over down here, and yeah, like it's a place where a lot of tourists come to because they've heard so much about it. You know, so that is the Temple Bar pub here in Temple Bar, and again, great music, great crack. A lot of buskers get gigs and pubs and stuff around here. So yeah, the pubs around here are great for hiring musicians and stuff like that. Now we're coming up to some roadworks here in the middle of the. They're doing some. Sorry, buddy. They're doing some roadworks down here. So yeah, it's we're gonna dive in here. I'm not sure what they're actually doing here. I know they're digging it up, but I'm not sure what they're replacing it. or whether they're going to replace all. I hope they don't replace all of the cobblestones here, because I actually like having the cobblestones there. So I'll be quiet for just a second. I'll give you 30 seconds of silence, or why not?
And what did he say?
So I think that was 30 seconds silence. That's the Keys Bar there. Again, great pub. There's some great crack in there to be had. And there's loads of streets and other areas here in Temple Bar to go up and explore. I'm just down here at the main area, the heart of Temple Bar. But there's streets up there to the right, you can go and check stuff out. And further on down the street here, where we're going. So yeah, the Keys Bar there. Yeah, I'm not sure. How you doing, folks? Having a good weekend? Yeah. So a lot of friendly folk down here. There was one guy saying, F you, whatever. But it's in banter, like that's kind of how we communicate with each other around here. So if somebody like shouts something out to you, and some of the time you think, was he just insulting me? He was like, oh no, that's like a term of endearment around here, you know. But yeah. So we are coming up to the last quarter of Temple Bar. I suppose that leads you up onto Westmoreland Street. So the Elephant and Castle, they have some good grub in there, I must say. Mind you, there's a lot of places around here do good food, and you can't beat a pint in Dublin, no matter what pub you go to here. If you like Guinness, or you like beer, you like alcohol, or anything, you get top quality here. You know, we take a lot of pride in knowing how to get hammered, like. Yeah, so like I say again, when I was younger as a kid, it was just this area that we're coming on to now was the only part really that was used. It was like a bus terminal where all these horses are. Buses used to line up there. The buses that used to go out to Clondalkin and Ballyferm and all those areas, 78, 78A. And sorry, but so like I was saying earlier, there's streets like this just off the main street here for you to go up and explore, and side streets off them as well. So like you could have a bit of fun down here exploring the place, and it leads you here out onto the Keys. The River Liffey is down here. If you walk down there, you have the Liffey that I crossed the other day that divides the city from north and south. And so there you go. So we're coming up to here on the right, the Thunder Road Cafe on the right. We have a busker that I've never seen before. So busking down here in Temple Bar, especially further on down there, you can't use an amplifier. You can only use acoustic, you know, because that was a new bylaw that was brought in a good few years ago. So anyways, the House of Names. See, we have the House of Names here, and you can find out about if you have an Irish name. Come in here and you can get a crest to your family name and find out the history of your family name. Like my family name is Leahy, which means warrior. So we are like the warrior clans. I was never a warrior myself. It's just the name of the family, you know. And we have our own crest and stuff like that. So yeah. So if you have an Irish name, that name has meaning, you know. It's from the clan you came from. And surnames are things like, you know, if somebody was a carpenter, then their surname was carpenter. Like if somebody was a plumber, their surname was plumber. If you lived by a field, your surname could be Field. Like it was the way the surnames developed as well is very, very interesting. I won't go into the whole thing now, but you can sure look it up, how surnames came about here in Ireland. So yeah, like I say, we're coming up to the end of Temple Bar. Over here we have the Temple Bar Hotel and a pub here and a nightclub called Buskers. Funny enough, this being a busking channel and everything, we have Buskers just there. Now this place was open, the Temple Bar Hotel was open when I was younger as well. It's been there a long time, and it's a very good venue. Yeah, very nice place. So yeah, we're coming close to the end of our tour. Now here, there's a Tesco's that's here now, but when I was younger, this was the ESB. So that's the Electrical Supply Board, the electrical company of Dublin, and they were based here back then. And like most things, it's changed. But the good thing about the pubs, like the pubs have never changed. Like they're still the same. And so yeah, a lot of people have been very friendly to me, like give me waves and stuff. Like keep missing the waves, they're not waving to the camera. Anyway, so yeah, we are coming to the end of this short little tour. So this brings us out now to Westmoreland Street, and if you turn up right, you go to Trinity College is over there on your left hand side, go around there, brings you to Grafton Street. I'll just bring you down here to show you. We're coming down Westmoreland Street towards the quays by the River Liffey here, and yeah, I'll leave it there then. But like I was saying before, the River Liffey, the Liffey separates the city north and south. Yeah, and if you ever come to Dublin, you'll kind of understand the significance of the Liffey, especially if you were to live here, like, because it's kind of helps you to kind of find you. If you ever are lost, you're like, well, where's the Liffey? Like, you know, and kind of helps you out a little bit. Anyway, I am rambling on a wee bit here, to be fair, and that's probably just because I've come down Westmoreland Street here before, and I've already done a tour of the street, and in fact O'Connell Street, but I'm just showing you where it is in relation to Temple Bar area. I'll definitely try not to get myself knocked over. And so the tram comes up just here. It goes right up O'Connell Street up there, and this is the tram stop. The Lewis stops here. And so if ever you're coming to Dublin, you want to get the Lewis into the city centre, you can get off there at Westmoreland Street or further up on O'Connell Street. It brings you right into the heart of the city. So it is a beautiful evening. There's a sunset going on over there to the left, to the west, and this is where we finish it, guys. So this is the end of Westmoreland Street. That goes on to O'Connell Bridge, which brings you up to O'Connell Street, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. Like I say, it's Friday night, so I'll be out tomorrow doing some recording the buskers and stuff, so it should be a lot of fun. Stay tuned for that. Thanks a million for tuning in, and yeah, if I haven't put you to sleep, well done, congratulations. Much appreciated. Chat to you later, folks. Cheers from Dublin. Bye bye.